this one has been ranked second in offering the cheapest MBA courses here in the UK. Listen to this one. They do have a scholarship for up to £3,000 for students who score above 70%. In addition to that, there is a merit-based fee waiver for up to 50%. Hey guys, how are we doing in terms of your study plans, work plan, relocating to the UK plan? And if you're already in the UK, how is everything? How are you coping with your education? How are you combining it? How are you combining studying, working? And how are you finding living in the UK in general? Yeah, let me know. I really want to know. But if you're yet to come into the UK to study, especially if you're looking to come in to do your MBA, the one called the Masters of Business Administration, today's video is specially dedicated to that. It's popular knowledge that the MBA is an expensive program to run. The MBA is also a postgraduate like a master's degree, but it's specifically tailored towards business administration, and MBA can be really expensive. It's not even cheap here in the UK. But on that note, I have put together for us schools that offer the MBA on a cheaper rate. As a matter of fact, I'll be listing out the schools, likewise the tuition fee range. Now, on an average, MBA programs here in the UK run from between £10,000 to £15,000, but prestigious schools like the Oxford University, the Cambridges, you can be finding them as high as £45,000. But with the unis I'll be mentioning to us today, advantage of it is they do not require that you have any prior work experience. Plus the fact that when you get to graduate from these universities, given that they are prestigious UK universities, you stand a good chance amongst your contemporaries to bag the opportunity. On top of that, the courses these schools are offering can have you completing them between 12 to 18 months. While doing this course, you have the provision to work 20 hours during term time and of course full time during holidays. The first on this list is University of Bedfordshire. The entry requirements for the Masters of Business Admin program here in Bedfordshire is a minimum of 4 years of bachelor's degree with a minimum grade of 2.2, that's the second class lower. And admission into Bedfordshire runs between April, June, August, October and November, and tuition here ranges between £14,000 to £15,000. This is not the cheapest, it's in no particular order. And if your proof of English is the IELTS, the minimum acceptable score is 5.5. Next we have University of Bolton. Firstly, some of the programs that run in Bolton for MBA is Global Healthcare Management, Business Administration, and the likes. So the entry requirements for this one is 4 years of bachelor's and a minimum of second class lower, that's 2.2. Then their tuition for the MBA ranges from 13,900. For every school in the UK in general, if you're presenting an IELTS, you'll need to have a minimum score of 6.0. That is a 5.5 in each component. A bonus from Bolton is that they do offer scholarship. So if you happen to be among those who apply for the scholarship and you get lucky, you're likely to get from between £1,000 to £1,500 discounted from your tuition. Now, the next one is University of West London. Let me tell you about them. University of London has been voted by MBA students in terms of academic support. On top of that, they also voted them as Best London Modern University. Okay, some of the prospective courses University of West London offer is construction project management, event management, finance and management, hospitality management, innovation and change, business administration and the likes. Speaking of the entry requirements, just like the previous ones, you should have completed a minimum of 4 years in your bachelor's, at least the second class lower. Only that their IELTS score is a little bit higher. So where some others are accepting 6.0, there's a 6.5 with 6.0 in each component, and their intake begins in September. But the icing on the cake is they do have ambassador scholarship for up to £5,000. Amazing, isn't it? Next we have Wrexham. You know what? Let me pronounce this properly. Wrexham Glyndwr University. You're gonna say it already on the screen, so I don't bite my tongue. The entry requirement is a bachelor's degree. They accept students in September and October. Their fee structure is from £13,000, and you do have scholarship for up to £2,000. Okay, this next school is Canterbury Christ Church University. This is literally like the first time I'm hearing about the school. But anyway, let us talk about what they have to offer. Their fee ranges from £13,000, and they do accept students in January and September. They also do have the MBA leadership program, which costs about £15,000 per year and requires 2 years of work experience. That is if you're going for the MBA leadership, but the basic MBA is just the bachelor's and no work experience necessary. So next we have University of Chester, and their fee structure is from £12,000. Quite affordable, but you are required to have 2 years of work experience. That is not to say if you have 0 work experience you do not stand a chance, but from their requirements it seems those who, or they probably get to prioritize those who have work experience, more, unless there is something in your personal statement that if you have no work experience could leverage your application further. Okay, for University of Chester, their intake starts in February, October and May, and they do offer scholarship for up to £3,000. Amazing. And of course, if you're using the IELTS, 6.0 is the minimum. Okay, this next one is kind of like said to be a smaller university, but they do have professional work placements, which as a matter of fact, I've assisted most of their postgraduate and undergraduate students landing their choice dream jobs just upon graduation. Sounds interesting. So their entry requirement is a minimum of bachelor's, with their MBA tuition starting at £12,500. Sounds affordable as well. Okay, this next one is also a small university that is known to feel like a community. That kind of village community situation where everybody knows everybody. That is what the school is. But on top of that, they are known to be the 3rd cheapest MBA university in the UK as at 2021. Now, the entry requirement for this Liverpool Hope University is a minimum of 2.2 in your bachelor's. Their fee range starts at £12,400 a year. There are amazing benefits to this school. Listen to this one. They do have a scholarship for up to £3,000 for students who score above 70%. In addition to that, there is a merit-based fee waiver for up to 50%. Admission into Liverpool Hope runs in October and January, and in order to meet up for the January, you're expected to apply at about November, and if you intend to come in October, you should have made your application by July. This one has been ranked 2nd in offering the cheapest MBA courses here in the UK. Where are we talking about? It is the University of Cumbria. This University of Cumbria have MBA programs in medical finance, leadership management, risk management, digital marketing, artificial intelligence, public health, tourism, education, IR. What's that? IR. Someone who knows, please let us know in the comment section. And diplomacy. Now, all that University of Cumbria require from you, an applicant, is 4 years minimum of bachelor's degree, and if you're presenting IELTS, 6.5 minimum. They do have 2 campuses, one in London and the second one in Manchester. So the one in Manchester accepts students in January and September, while the London campus accepts in January, June and September, but still cross-check based on your course or based on the latest update in their student support center. Their fee ranges between £12,000 to £14,000. Okay, this next one sounds really interesting, as it's seeming to be the cheapest I'm seeing on this list so far. This is the University of Highlands and Island. This university is aimed at improving and developing student skills, enabling them harness new ideas and skills that will foster unique opportunities out there in the job market. So what they require of you in Highland and Island University is a minimum of 4 years, but it says with first class. Do they mean first class degree? I think if you're interested in the school, you're going to have to ask them directly, because we don't get it. So you mean if we are with second class, lower or upper, we cannot apply for MBA in your school? Okay, let's continue. They say their fee is starting at £9,720. I guess that is why the standard is so high, because it's actually really cheap given 2022 and going forward. They also offer £1,000 scholarship, and their intake is in January and September. Their IELTS requirement score is also 6.5. Next we have Teesside University, and Teesside University requires that you do have at least second class lower, that's 2-2, and their fees start at £14,000. These are some affordable university you can check out if you're intending to run, or if you know someone who's looking at running a Masters of Business Administration program, popularly known as the MBA. Are there more you know about? Are you currently running an MBA? Let us know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.